Hey everyone, I'm a French solo dev building a game called GODSCALE. A few months ago, I created a simple character just for fun, and that small idea quickly grew into a full project set within the catacombs of ancient Egypt. In this video, I want to share what I've built over the past 8 months. In GODSCALE, you play as an avatar of Anubis, awakening in a forgotten crypt and fighting your way toward monsters and gods who threaten the balance of the world. It's a roguelite with a dark fantasy atmosphere, combining fast-paced combat and a moody pixel art style. Your main weapon is the khopesh, a curved Egyptian blade once wielded by elite warriors. But you'll also use spells, artifacts, and mystical items to survive. The core of the game revolves around combat, supported by a fluid and responsive movement system. You can dash, double jump, run and jump along walls, and use various environmental tricks to navigate the tomb's deadly architecture. Combat is intense and skill-based. You can strike in any direction. Some enemies can block your attacks, and some will even hurl projectiles or charge you head-on. The Steam page for GODSCALE is already live. There's no trailer yet, but it's on the way. You can check it out and add it to your wish list. The link is in the description. Let's talk about the genre I want to give to my game, a roguelike with a sense of progression. You still die a lot, but each failure makes you stronger. New upgrades, better blades, permanent bonuses. Every loop takes you further. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. A gameplay loop that is challenging, deeply satisfying, and keeps players fully engaged. Here's where I made my life harder than it needed to be. Trying to make a retro game with modern tools is hard. Modern game engines are powerful, but when you want that true pixel-perfect look, things get messy for many reasons. I had to work against that to keep a clean, pixel art look in-game. I also made my own shader to limit color palette. I can now force the colors to whatever I want. Game Boy, Master System vibes, or my own palette. The result, though, is a clean, authentic retro look that sets the mood for the game's dark fantasy world. Procedural generation is what keeps every run fresh. Instead of static levels, each layout is created on the fly, following a set of rules that balance difficulty, room variety, and player choice. I built a flexible system that assembles rooms and corridors like puzzle pieces. Right now, GODSCALE is starting to look like an actual game. The foundation is solid, and many of the core systems are now functional. That's what I wanted the most. The UI is also coming together. Health, mana, and inventory now display clearly with a design that fits the theme. The title and settings UI are ready and will only need some minor tweaks. I've started implementing environmental interactions too. Opening chests, discovering secret areas, and encountering weird merchants for the curious players who love to explore every corner. The trap system itself is nearly complete. Spikes, swinging blades, and explosive jars are all ready to ruin your day, but in a fun way. On the technical side, I've made most of the important systems: input manager, interface, combat scripts, and enemies behavior. I squashed a handful of bugs, smoother camera movement, better slow motion timing, and more reliable combat scripts. The tutorial zone is under construction but will be finished later. I am currently working on the Eternal Chamber, which is the base of operation you come back when you die, where you can upgrade your abilities, blade, and spells. Overall, GODSCALE is moving steadily toward a playable demo. The next big steps: finishing the base the player will come back to, Eternal Chamber, and expanding the enemy roster, refining the procedural flow, and preparing the first complete biome. GODSCALE is still in development. There is a lot to do, and your support truly makes a difference. If you enjoyed what you've seen, consider adding the game to your Steam wishlist. It helps visibility more than you might think. I'm developing this solo, and every wishlist, comment, or share helps keep the project alive and growing. You can also subscribe to the channel and follow us on social media to stay updated on new gameplay, devlogs, and the path toward the demo release in early 2026. Thanks for watching. Ciao.